Holy Spirit. Amen. If I get to 5 minutes and I haven't finished, y'all can go like this. Time. Here we go, and I won't speak fast, but it's going to be short and pithy. Mary and Martha, in the book according to Luke, the Gospel according to Luke, are not, the story is a different tradition than what we read in the Gospel according to John. So in this story, they don't have a brother named Lazarus. They don't. In this story, Martha is the head of the household. I know my mic is cutting in and out. I'll try and speak up. Martha's the head of the household. She goes out to find Jesus, and she invites him to her home. That's the job that the father in the household, or the one with the most authority, usually takes. So Martha tells Jesus to come to her house, and then she becomes the servant trying to serve the Lord. Keep in mind that every single thing that Martha is doing is what Jesus says to do when you have company. When the disciples go out and preach the gospel, they stay in the houses where people are providing for them and listening to them. What we're hearing here is some advice for the liturgy. The liturgy is the work of the actual practice of the Holy Eucharist service. So Mary represents all of you sitting here looking engaged as I'm speaking to you about the word which is in the Holy Bible. We're supposed to listen to the words in the Holy Bible. You all get an A for the day. You're sitting at Jesus' feet. Martha is doing what we're asked to do as people who are hospitable. We're being hospitable if we prepare the food for Jesus and wait on him. The difference is that Jesus is the host. When Jesus walks through the doors of Mary and Martha's house, Martha is not the host anymore. Jesus is the host. We do what Jesus does. If Jesus wants us to sit down and listen, we let the dinner go, which is hard for many of us who are homemakers. So I really side with Martha on this one. But it's not a matter of choosing one over the other. The matter is, if you always choose Jesus, you can do both. What a novel idea. Listen to Jesus, and then we'll all go together to get the meal ready. I don't know if that's what happened, but I do know that in Luke's writings, the second book is Acts of the Apostles, and they are told to go to every house, and if they don't hear the word and kick you out, shake the dust off and go to another house. Is he going to shake off the dust from Mary and Martha's house? No. They're both doing the right thing, but there's a time and a place to sit your butt down and